On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM.
So this weekend, of course, we lose an hour's sleep as the clock goes forward.
Yeah.
How does that impact on you at all, Joe? Good morning to listener, by the way.
No, sleep.
You just less sleep. You just get on with it.
I go to bed earlier. It's fine.
You strike me, and I hope this doesn't come across as an insult.
Oh God.
No.
Yeah.
You're like a machine.
Right.
You're like a machine. Whatever is, you're like the Terminator. I think he's the Terminator T-1000. Don't quote me on that. Whatever is thrown at him or you,
Yeah.
you just knock it out of the way. This is not part of my plan.
Yeah, I ain't worried.
And you just steam through.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you feeling this morning, Joe?
Good. Do you know there's going to be a partial solar eclipse this morning?
Oh, I didn't know that. What would be? Hang on. What does a partial solar eclipse mean?
Well, it's like half moon. You know when you just...
It's like what, sorry?
Half moon.
Okay, yes.
You know Jaffa cakes?
Yeah, I know Jaffa cakes.
Imagine you've bitten some Jaffa cake.
Right.
That's what we're going to see, a partial solar eclipse. Like, not the whole thing.
So hang on. So the solar eclipse means the sun goes?
Like the sun is behind the moon?
Okay. What time?
10ish, I think. I'm just having a look.
I haven't got time for tennis. I've hurt my arm. Tennis. I haven't got my bat with me.
10. Around 10.
Okay, so we can't send Will out to get people to look at it.
No, I don't think so. I don't think you're supposed to look at it, are you?
You're not. They say you're not supposed to look at the sun. They say you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
We've all done it, right?
A quick glimpse.
Quick glimpse,
Yeah.
right? And I'm now supposed to go, kids do what you want to do. Why some 50-year-old guy who used to be on the telly? Why have you got to listen to me? Do what you want to do, kids. I don't care.
Well, when we were younger, we picked up special glasses, didn't we? So we could look at the sun. Do you remember?
We picked them up. No, we didn't when I was a kid. They came when I was in my 20s. So, yeah, like these sort of dark glasses with a hole in or something, a pin with like a little prick in it.
What were those glasses that had like one red eye and one green eye?
They were 3D.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't need those to see the sun in 3D?
No, I'm just trying to remember what we had. I just remember standing in the garden with some sort of cardboard glasses.
Well, this is today's phone-in. Different types of glasses.
Okay.
There we go. 01865 575 106 81400. Start your text with the word Jack. Different types of glasses. Give you two already. The red and the blue, 3D, and Joe's solar.
And solar glasses.
Glasses. And also, if you're kids, right, you're not mine. Do what you want to do. You want to go out and you want to play with knives, you want to stare at the sun, I don't care. Don't do it with me. That's okay to say that, isn't it?
It's not very responsible of you.
But why? But I'm I am famous for stealing food from hungry people. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You go on Wikipedia, he stole food from hungry people. Why am I suddenly got to be the arbiter? Listen, first of all, there are kids listening to this without their parents. That's bad parenting. Very, very simple. Secondly, I don't care. Go and do what you want to do.
You're going to be in school at 10 anyway.
Yeah, be in school. Go and buy some fireworks and play with them. I don't care. Oh, I have to... don't try this at home. Try what you want. It's life, isn't it? Just try anything. Go on, have a go. Joe, thank you very much indeed. 01865 575 106 is the phone number. This has been going around in my head all night.
Come on, let's play Monopoly. Cash, fun, and ritzy property. I'll build a house and watch my fortune grow. Passing go.
Oh.
You'll visit in my neighborhood. I'll land on chance and hope it's good. We'll roll the die and let our worries fly away.
All night that was going round in my head.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106
All
Jack
night.
FM.
All night that was going around in my head. Unbelievable.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move where you already know, so just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, yeah. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop the. 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 Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Everybody sing.
You're a pervert. Who are these people?
Good morning, lovely jubbly.
Break it down.
You're doing it now.
Can't stop the feeling.
Come on, let's play Monopoly. Cash, fun, and ritzy property. I'll build a house and watch my fortune grow. Passing go. You'll visit in my neighborhood. I'll land on chance and hope it's good. We'll roll a die and let our worries fly away. Let's play. Come on, let's play Monopoly.
All night.
Fun and ritzy
Round and round and round in my head.
and watch my
That's my impression of the main guy from The Boys.
passing go.
All night.
You'll visit in
Talking about glasses, Reactolite Rapide, the Polaroid glasses that would turn dark when you stepped outside. Reactolite. I only worked out very recently it means react to light. Oh, man.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
Is made. Someone like you, just as they brought me round.
was made.
Morning, dear listener. We're looking for... We want to open a Jack FM Opticians, right? So we need as many types of glasses as we can get. Well, eyeglasses, not drinking glasses. Grow up. So far, we've got X-ray specs, the Elvis glasses, the Groucho Marx glasses, bifocals, transfocals. Are they a thing? Come on, don't cancel me. Reactor light rapids, 3D glasses, glasses to look at the eclipse with, and Jimbo is suggesting pince-nez. Now, pince-nez, aren't they tiny glasses that they clamp onto your nose? Pince-nez. Is that how you pronounce it? A la ma pince-nez. I will also allow 2 monocles. That's what we're doing today. 01865 575 106. It's Jack FM, the home of your glasses special this morning.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM.
Hello?
Morning, dear listener. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Every weekday from 7, we're stumbling through. We're setting up an optician, a Jack FM optician. And we're trying to collect as many types of glasses as possible. Good morning, Alistair.
Morning, Ian. Morning, Joe. Is Will there yet?
Will is not here yet, no. Can I just say, second caller, your number ends 679. Stay there, be with you in a second. Will is not here yet, I'm afraid, Alistair, no. What would you like to say to him?
Well, you've sent him out to the wilds of Oxfordshire, haven't you? And is he okay?
Yesterday, Will went out and did what is part of his job description. He went out and collected some Vox Pops. But the way he spoke to me was very... I saw it became one of those clips that's gone viral. So we'll be talking about his attitude later on.
Something good.
I'm going to be presenting... We're going to bring in... I don't know if you've ever heard of the exercise, a speak cushion. And you can only speak when you're holding the cushion. We're going to have... I think the three of us need to have a session with the speak cushion.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got some... when I was about 11, that was when I first had to wear glasses.
Yep.
And I got the cheapest glasses. In fact, the frames were maybe free, off the rack, and they were termed by other schoolboys as, oh, you've got NHS glasses.
NHS glasses like Jack Duckworth. Yes, mate. They're totally going on the list. I want a whole rack of NHS glasses in my opticians.
Yes, indeed. It would be,
anything else, Alistair?
I love you all. I love you all.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Good morning, other caller.
Good morning, Ian.
It's... Oh, my God!
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, my God, I thought you were dead!
No, come on. You've always been saying that. The reason I've called in, Ian, a couple of things. I've got a new video on YouTube.
Is it a bluey?
No, it's what it was. Back in 1989, I took my nieces to the Granada Studios tour in Manchester, where you could go round and see everything, including the street in Coronation Street.
Yeah.
And you could also make your own little video in Coronation Street, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I decided that I was going to put it on YouTube. I checked with my niece to make sure it was all right. And if you enter Rare Coronation Street clip, you will see me from 1989 with my young niece in the bar of the Rovers Return, chatting to Betty Turpin and Mike Baldwin.
Wowzers. Well, I'm afraid I can't do that because I don't have the internet.
Oh, well, later, when you're sitting down having a cup of tea.
Because of my religious beliefs,
yes,
I am unable to access the internet. I'm one of them.
Oh, are you? Oh, well, anyway, you must have friends who have got it. So, anyway, if you get a time, the other thing, Ian, I was very, very sad.
Yes, Philip.
The very sad death of Leslie Jordan.
Oh, what? It's my party and I'll cry if I want to?
No, that was Leslie Gore.
Oh.
Leslie Jordan was the guy, American actor, very short guy, who appeared in Boston Legal with William Shatner and James Spader.
Of course, he's an actor that nobody has ever heard of.
Honestly, Ian, he was also in Will and Grace. I never watched that.
No,
he was in that. And he was also in a British series with Leslie Ash and Philip Glenister called Living the Dream, which was a very, very funny comedy series set down in Miami.
Hey, there's a story. I'm not in any way joking about this. I just want to, because this is like a serious story. But I saw this on the way in. There was a radio host, right? Tim Goff. You heard about this?
Yeah.
Tim Goff, right? British radio host.
Yeah.
Let me find out where he was working, because I did read it earlier.
Yeah, I think it was on the
Suffolk.
the coast somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah.
Suffolk. He was in Suffolk.
Yeah,
he died while presenting the show.
Yes, I've heard stories of famous presenters who have had relatives pass away while they were on air.
Yeah.
And they had to go, I remember one famous one, I won't mention his name, but his mother passed away while he was on air, and it was amazing that he was, he told people. And
for a presenter, I've heard people faint on air. I've got a clip of Charlie Wolf fainting on air, and it's one of the most beautiful things you could ever hear. But DJ Tim Goff, 55. The thing is, I'm 50 next year. I know you're a couple of years over that. 55 years old, died on air.
It's incredible when you think about it, Ian, but it must have been for him, his family, and everybody. I mean, the listeners. I mean, because they were listening to each other, they were involved with him. They probably listened to him every day, like they listen to you. And
well, you have a relationship with them.
Of course you do. I mean, I've been listening to radio, from the 40s, 50s. So it is. It really does get. Anyway, how's things? How are you? All right?
Do you know what, Phil? It could be so much worse. I'm doing really, really well. Thank you very much.
We haven't spoken for a while, so I thought I'd...
No, I know, and I saw you emailed the other day. It's always lovely to hear your voice, brother. I'm going to play a song now, because I have to play songs.
Anyway, Ian, all the best, mate.
Up your bum. 01865 575 106. Yeah. Presenter died. Tim Goff. Honestly, I read that and I thought, Christ, makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think. On that on that upbeat note, let's have some Bare Naked Ladies, shall we?
Biddly biddly bong.
Get to the chopper. You can do it right now, please. Grab pussy.
Alone and bored on a 30th century night. Will I see you on The Price is Right? Will I cry? Will I smile as you run down the aisle?
So people go on the Facebook page and slag me off from the Jack Facebook page, and normally I need to be the bigger person and just go, okay, they don't like the show, and that's fine. But I can't, right? There's this childish, thing. So this guy, Neil, posts on the Facebook page, I'm afraid you lost me at breakfast time. Others may like him, but I cannot be doing with Ian's presenting style. All the best. I couldn't leave it. So I then just wrote back going, you really don't need to slam the door on the way out, but obviously feel the need to. And posted that during that song. And then I went and clicked on his picture, and he's an old man, right? He's an old man. And I felt really bad. So, I felt really bad. So I was about to delete it, and he's just replied to my comment, and he's written, understood. I do not wish you ill, and I hope you continue to have success with your audience. I'm just too old and too pompous to be doing with it. Have a wonderful day. What night? I mean, you didn't need to do the first comment, but he won that, didn't he? Me and him, he won. Do you ever, I really wish I still had COVID. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Let me try again. I really wish I still had COVID.
Why?
Life was so much simpler then.
Yeah, but you said you were on your deathbed.
We're on our deathbed every single day.
Were you exaggerating?
Well, the exaggeration, no. I didn't say, I never used the phrase deathbed.
I'm sure you said yesterday you almost died.
Did I say it on air?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, almost died is different from deathbed. Significantly different. I wish I was independently wealthy and could stay at home every day for the rest of my life.
Right, don't we?
That's
all?
more.
Yeah.
That's more what I think.
Mm.
Would you do that? You've got all the money that you need to survive.
Yeah.
You win £40 million. What do you do?
Well, I wouldn't stay at home, actually. I just wouldn't come to work.
So what would you do? Go shopping?
Yeah.
Is it?
Or holidaying.
Who was it? There was a thing, wasn't there, about a guy who won £40 million. What was it? It was a news clip somewhere. Can someone send me the link? There's a news clip about a guy who won £40 million on the lottery, went into his boss, took a dump on the desk.
Oh, I think you've mentioned this before.
I've played it.
Yeah.
I can't think what it is. Took a dump on the desk and then
quit.
And then found out he hadn't actually won.
Yeah, he got it wrong. Yeah.
I'll see if I can find that clip. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning.
How may Joe and I assist you on this wonderful Tuesday morning?
I've got some glasses that will give you the cutting edge in the opticians.
Okay,
market.
so far we're compiling a list of glasses, Joe. We have the glasses to look at the sun, 3D glasses, the blue and red ones, 3D glasses, the black ones, X-ray, Elvis, Groucho, bifocals, transfocals. I don't know if transfocals are a thing. I think someone's tried to do a joke on me. Reactor light rapide, pince-nez, beer goggles, opera glasses, and NHS glasses. What have you got?
The glasses from Joe 90.
Joe 90. Again, the blank face next door, as there should be.
Yeah.
Joe 90 was before my time even, but he was a spoddy little kid that had these big, massive, like, if you see a kid with big glasses, you go, oh, look at that, Joe 90.
Right.
Try not to say it to their faces, because that's apparently viewed as bullying now.
Rude.
Yeah.
What about...
They downloaded the information from other people into your brain.
Did they?
Yeah, that was the whole point of Joe 90.
Oh, I never...
It wasn't just a puppet show about a kid who just...
I never watched any of that Super Mario Nation rubbish. Yes, Joe?
Two other ones.
Yes, sir.
Driving glasses.
Oh, yeah.
I've got driving glasses.
Are they yellow?
What? No, they're just...
Are they yellow?
No. Why would they be yellow?
Because don't you get driving glasses that are yellow to help drive in the night?
Pass.
Okay, I'm going to put down yellow glasses, because I definitely had a pair of yellow glasses that were supposed to cure depression as well.
And what about Iron Man's glasses?
What?
He's got like special glasses that he can, like robot glasses.
He doesn't. I don't. It's a long time since I've seen the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
I don't remember the Iron Man in the red suit wearing glasses.
Yeah, he Pepper Potts talks to him through the glasses.
No, but that's his Iron Man suit.
He's got special glasses.
Dave?
Yeah, I think Joe's right.
He's got special glasses.
Yeah.
What? That he wears when he's suited up?
No, when he hasn't got his suit on.
All right.
So that he can still, like, communicate.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to put Google Glass down.
They're called Edith glasses.
Okie dokie. In that case, I'm going to just say again Google Glasses.
Okay.
Do you remember Google Glass? They were glasses, right? But they had computers in it. So,
yeah, like Iron Man.
can we...
Sorry, I really like him.
Okay, he's good.
Mm-hmm.
He's good. He's a fan of a clip of mine. I found out there's a clip that of a show I did years ago, a guy called Barry from Watford talking about minty biscuits. And I found out through someone who knew someone who knew someone that Robert Downey Jr. thought that clip was hilarious.
Great.
So I could probably introduce you to him.
That'd be wonderful.
Google Glasses, though, right, Dave? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. At work, I had to do some testing on like augmented reality glasses. For, like picking stuff up in shops.
Yeah.
The problem was they like weighed a ton.
There you go.
And because I already wear glasses, putting them on top of my normal glasses.
Double glasses. Yeah. Dave, thank you very much indeed. Have you ever done that, Joe? You've got glasses on and then you put your sunnies on the outside so you can read outside?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Singly laughs don't mean you can ask us. Pushing down the relative, bringing out your high self. Think of the fine sign. Pushing down a better view instead of bringing it out to what the world and everything you ask to brace yourself. With grace to be I know this world and what it seems. It's unbelievable. You burden me with your questions. You help me tell no lies. You're always asking what it's all about. Don't listen to my replies. You say to me I don't talk enough, but when I do I'm a fool. These times I've spent I've realized I'm shivering and leave you. The things you say, your purpose just give you away. The things you say, in thought I love you more. The things you say, your purpose just give you away. The things you say, you're unbelievable. You're so unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
And you're hearing what I say. I feel your touch, your kiss is not enough. And if you believe in me, don't think my love's for free. I won't take nothing less than a deeper love. Let me tell you, you know I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. What I need to feel from you. Let me tell you, you know I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. What I need to get me through. Tell me that you understand, and you take me as I am. You'll always be the one to give me everything. Just when I thought no one cared, you're the answer to my prayers. You lift my spirits high. Come on and rescue me. Let me tell you, you know I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. What I need to feel from you. Let me tell you, you know I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more than physical. What I need to get me
Morning, dear listener. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, you're very, very welcome to. Dredge, I just saw you called. I'll give you a call back in a minute. We are compiling a list of glasses for the Jack FM opticians, which we are opening. I'm feeling a little... I'm not quite, I feel a little off colour today, a little off kilter. I tell you what I'm feeling. I'm feeling fat, is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling big and overweight, and I've put on so much weight. Not just last week when I was off ill and I couldn't do anything, but since doing this job, since starting this job on July the 4th, my eating has been terrible. I have done zero exercise. And now, just the last few days, 15-12. 6'4" and 15-12. 6'4". 15. I got to lose some weight, man. And flip, the older you get, the harder it gets to shift that stuff off. So I'm back to walking, minimum of 6,000 steps a day. I'd like to get to the 10,000 if I can, but minimum of 6,000 a day. And I guess eating less? Oh, man. Oh. Dearie me. 01865 575 106. This is Jack FM.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
Morning, dear listener. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. As you know, you can call in any time of the day about anything that you want using the secret telephone number, which you can find if you Google. Dredge called that number. Good morning, Dredge.
Hello.
There we go, Dredge. You have just won yourself £500. Congratulations. Simple. It was as simple as that. That's all we were looking for. We'll play it again next week.
The secret quiz, I know.
Yep. What you got, boss?
Well, talking about glasses, I went in a pub years ago and I had this bag with me which had various accoutrements in it, and I put my glasses in them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went off to the bar, came back, and the bag had gone.
What?
It had been stolen, right? Someone had stolen it. So I was like, well, what's happened there? So I panicked. So I went outside.
Yeah.
And in the road was my bag. Someone had sort of, I don't know what, they'd made off from a bag.
Are we building up to a really crap punchline? Just so I just need to know.
There's no punchline.
This is a true story.
True story.
Holy
yeah.
Giacomoly. Okay, yeah.
So I looked through my bag. The only thing that was missing was my glasses. What was all that about?
Well,
they've taken my glasses.
Maybe my friend Mackenzie used to do a great joke, and I can't remember how it went, but it was about him going to a party and someone stealing his glasses, but he could find the thief because their eyes were the only things that were in focus in the room. So I guess maybe they had this, the same issue with their eyes that you had.
What are the chances of that happening?
What are the chances of that happening? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll put down on the list of glasses, Dredge's stolen glasses. How about that?
Yeah, I mean...
we got a whole rack of them at the opticians.
If anyone does find them, it was a few years ago, but do let me know.
John, we will point them in your direction. Thank you very much indeed. Always happy to help. Always happy to help. Always happy to help. 01865 575 106 is the phone number. You can text 81400. Start with the word Jack. Yesterday there was some really unpleasant. I've listened back to some of yesterday's show, and some of it was unpleasant. There was actual, real, naked anger on the show, and that's not something I like. So when Will comes in after 8, we're going to address what happened on the show yesterday, and we're going to try and calm it out between ourselves, and hopefully calm it down for you guys as well.
The time when you would go from Mars, I don't know if you knew that. I would stay up late playing cards and you were into and cigars, and she never told me her name. I still love you to go from Mars. Sitting in our dreamy days by the water's edge on a cool summer night. Fireflies and stars in the sky, gentle glowing light from your cigarette. The breeze blowing softly on my face reminds me of something else, something that in my memories been misplaced. Suddenly all comes back, and as I look to the stars, I remember the time when you were gone from Mars. I don't know if you knew that. Always there playing cards and we went to the cigars, but she never told me her name. I still love you to go from Mars. Searching through the darkness over the moon and strands, electricity in the air, twisting all through the night on the terrace. Now that summer is here, I know that you are almost in love with me. I can see it in your eyes, trains light shimmering over the sea tonight, and it almost blows my mind. And as I look to the stars, I remember the time when you were from Mars. I don't know if you knew that. Always there with playing cards and we were into cigars, but she never told me her name. I still love you to go from Mars.
Ram your hot dog up my pipe. Am I talking to myself here?
Me like you. A biddly biddly bong. A biddly biddly bong.
Today I sleep in the chair by the window. It felt as if you'd returned. I thought that you were standing over me. When I woke there was no one there. I still love you, girl, from Mars. Do you remember the time when you would go from Mars? I don't know if you knew that. Always there playing cards and we went to cigars, but she never told me her name. Do you remember the time when you would go from Mars? I don't know if you knew that. Always there playing cards and we went to cigars, and I'll still dream of you. I still love you, girl, from
Joe, come and join me. Come and hang out in the fun zone, the fun room. We're calling this. This is the room full of fun. 01865 575 106 is the phone number. If you want to give us a call, you can phone up. You can speak to me. You can speak to Joe. You you cannot speak to Will at the moment, but that's absolutely fine. Joe, you like strippers, don't you? Male strippers, you love it. You get turned on by them. You go and see them whenever you get the opportunity. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. There is a story here that have you heard of Butlers in the Buff?
Yeah.
Is this the name of the company? I haven't got my glasses on. Here we go. It's gone. Butlers in the Bust. It should be. Here we go. Listen to this. Being offered money for sex, locked in the loo by an old woman old enough to be your mum, and having shots drunk off your torso were. That was my last night. Back to the story. We're all in a night's work for the naked butlers. And one thing Ryan Salter learned is that when women get together, they are filthy.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Yeah, it is. I'm
is
afraid.
it?
Yeah.
But women seem so nice and clean.
Yeah, but Butler in the Buff.
I find these things fascinating. So Butler in the... Let me read a bit more and then we'll discuss it. Ryan, 37, worked for Butlers in the Buff, which provided waiters dressed solely in an apron, collar and bow tie for 14 years before it went bust last week. Bust?
What, the whole business?
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Cool, I was actually considering one of them for a hen do next year.
One of his first jobs when he was just 23. Oh, this is wrong, right? 23, a 50-year-old woman offered him £100 to sleep with her that night.
Oh, God.
That's not...
Yeah.
You imagine that was flipped. Mm-hmm. 50-year-old man, 23-year-old girl, I'll give you £100.
Yeah, that's bad.
So, mate, that's horrible. Yeah. It's disgusting. He politely declined. She was persistent and told him she had just got divorced and a night of passion with someone as hot as him would ease her sorrows. Ryan, who lives with his girlfriend of 5 years... Okay, there we go. She was very forward and I was a bit overwhelmed. I tried to reassure her and tell her I wasn't allowed because I didn't want to feel bad about herself. I was relieved to get out of there at the end of the night. So these men, you have a dinner party.
Yeah.
And these men wearing tiny aprons so you don't see the peen, but you do see the bean. They go around, good evening, madam. Would you like a Pepsi?
Yeah. I think they serve your drinks, but I'm not sure about the rules because I would assume that if they're wearing just an apron and you can see the bum, that you're allowed to touch.
Whoa!
Right? You're allowed to... No?
Oh, my God, this is like Me Too, but in reverse. Oh, my God!
I know, but do they have to, when they get there, just say, just so you know, no touching, no anything?
So you think just because they're not wearing pants or trousers, you're entitled to touch them?
Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. Imagine that the other way round.
Joe.
I would like to know what the rules are, though.
Work had its challenges, and he found himself in many compromising positions. Ryan from Hove, East Sussex, reveals the worst happened 4 years ago. I was at a hen party, went to the loo, and the mother of the bride forced her way in and locked the door. Oh, no, this is assault. This is assault that we're listening to.
But what's the difference, really, with a stripper, where they encourage you to touch them?
They don't encourage you to touch strippers. What is wrong with you?
No, they do. They'll grab your hands and put them on the bum.
Oh, my God, no.
Yeah. So, where's the...
It has to be consensual. If the stripper grabs your hand and puts it on his bum, first of all, you have to consent.
Yeah.
To have your hand touching a stripper's anus.
I think by booking a stripper, you're consenting, I think.
I don't think everybody in the room is consenting.
Okay.
This is what was supposed to be a fun little chat. It's turned into a really grown-up conversation about consent and about what is right and about what is wrong. Let me phone up Patrick, because I said I'd call Patrick up. I have looked into... That's all I'm going to say. Because you can get nudie men or women to come and clean your house.
Yes.
In the nuddy.
Yeah.
See where the feather duster goes. And... I was curious about it, right? And so I looked into it, and it's expensive, and I would think, what is the point? What you get? Because you're just going to sit there and watch.
Yeah, because you normally would make yourself scarce, wouldn't you, when the cleaner
comes, I tidy up.
Yeah.
And I go and I say, I have to go out to a meeting, and I go and I drive my car to a park, and I sleep in my car for 2 hours. That's what I do, right?
Yeah.
When Becky's there. But with a nudie one, that guy saying...
why pay extra?
Why pay extra? That guy saying, don't look at the sun with a telescope. Well, that's what you're doing in the living room. That. Bent over, you missed it. It's weird. Let's bring our friend Patrick onto the show. Good morning, Patrick.
Ian, good morning.
Where do you stand with strange men or women standing naked in your house?
I wouldn't be particularly happy about it, if I'm honest with you.
No, I don't think I wouldn't like it. It's not.
No.
I don't like myself being nude.
I was just going to say I'm not overly happy with myself being there, you know.
No.
So
No.
I don't. Yeah,
No
I'm
nudity.
with you on that.
Maybe
Not
we
at
can
all,
get.
not whatsoever.
I wonder if you can get a producer in the buff. If you offered him a $5, he'd do it, wouldn't he? Dirty boy.
Well.
Dirty boy. Patrick, how can we help you this morning?
Glasses.
Oh, yeah. We're opening up an opticians. What you got?
The ones that have a false nose and moustache on them.
Oh,
a good one.
Mate, yes. False nose and moustache. We got it. That's on there.
Ooh.
They will never not be funny, those glasses.
No, definitely. In it from the long run, they are very good indeed.
Always good. Yes, go on, Joe.
It's just given me another one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've got this already.
Yeah.
But the ones that are actually attached to alcohol, and you drink and beer goes round your eyes and then into your mouth. Do you know what I mean?
Have you heard of these, Patrick?
Well, isn't it?
It's like a straw.
It's different, isn't it? Yeah.
This one's like a straw. You've got some drinks. I think it's attached to a hat.
To a hat, that's it, and then you put a can on each side of your hat.
Yeah,
to balance yourself out.
And it does.
That's
It goes
the one.
round your eyes and into your mouth.
Into your mouth. That's it. Excellent. I'd love a pair of those.
We're back to the don't say it. I'm going to say it, Butler in the Buff. Patrick, thank you very much indeed. Joe, I think we may have just crossed the line, but thank you very much. Oh, let me try that again. Here we go.
Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM.
Yo, DJ, pump this party. Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I Yo, DJ, pump this party. Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yes I am. Yo, DJ, pump this party.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
That caught me by surprise. I wanted to hear this. Will is here. Good morning, Will.
Good morning.
We're going to have a chat later on.
I did hear.
Yeah. Well, okay, good. I'm glad today your ears are open, because yesterday they were very much closed and your mouth was open, and so I'm glad that has swithed.
What's it like? What's it like?
What's it like? I don't know what that means.
Well, maybe that's how you act.
Maybe you put out what you want. Maybe you receive what you put out. That's what I meant to say. Maybe you receive what you want, what you put out. So you put out bullshine. You get bullshine back. It's just a thought. It's just a thought from a very wise person, actually. For me. Yeah. Let's go to Mr. Bodell first. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Mr. Lee.
Are you using Soto's phone this morning?
I'm using my own phone.
Oh, okay.
But I am in the car.
There we go.
Is it poor quality?
We can fully understand. Let's get to the cut of your jib.
Okay, glasses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, I have a sort of a black hole in that I've missed the last half hour, so I don't know if these glasses have been mentioned.
Okay, well, for every pair of glasses you mentioned that have been mentioned already, you have to give £5 to me.
Okay,
so
I'll go for it then. I was going to ask for a quick stock check, but I'll just go for it. The first pair I have is the glasses that the optician would use to determine whether or not you need glasses.
I love
better, worse.
Those glasses are so heavy. And have you ever had your eyes tested, Will?
Yeah.
It's the most stressful thing. Better or worse? Can I see the first one again? Can I see the second one again? Because if you get it wrong, that's it. You're never going to read again.
You're worried you're going to end up registered blind.
Exactly. You've got to. And I say to her, I said, this is so much stress. And she says, get on with it, boy. Get on with it. Okay, but the optician's glasses. Yes, they're on.
Okay, glasses number 2. This is 2 of 2. What became affectionately known as the Dennis Taylor glasses?
Oh, the upside down glasses.
The upside down ones so you could play snooker?
Yeah, that because he had upside down glasses, and he said, "I can play snooker." But people can play glass. Why aren't there women in the snooker tournaments? Right? Because I can't think, apart from the obvious boob issue, push them back. I can't think that snooker requires, like football. I can kind of understand men and women's. Yeah. I can kind of I think they should play together. I think it'd be a lot more fun. But snooker's snooker, right?
Yeah, there's nothing physical that should bar them from playing. I think it's possibly just it's a male-dominated sport, isn't it, historically? And
incredibly boring as well.
Sorry?
Incredibly boring sport.
Okay, I mean, that is... I know you were at the snooker recently, Paul.
I was at the snooker at the weekend, yes.
Yeah, and how do you respond to this accusation that it's incredibly boring?
It was actually very, very entertaining. Well, when the matches are on, of course, you need to be hush and quiet and stuff. But see, in between frames and the walk-ons, it was electric, so it was.
It's electric.
Walk-on music, yeah.
I apologise, Paul.
Sorry, you taking the mickey out of his accent then?
No. Well, how was I taking the mickey out of his accent?
The way you said, I apologise, Paul.
No, it's just how I speak.
Well, I mean, you've already done it twice now.
Yeah, you have actually.
Excuse me, it's an affectionate nod to my Celtic roots.
It was a crap impression of Dennis Taylor.
I would like to see more ladies. He said something terrible, but I didn't mean it to sound terrible. I was going to say it. I'm going to say it, but I'm aware
bending over the table.
I would like to see more women bend over the snooker table, but I didn't mean it in a vulgar way at all. But I'm getting older and more mature. As I said it, my brain went, no, don't say that. Because that's not how Anyway, Paul, once again, you've lowered the tone of the show. Thank you very much. We can only have it brought up by Pharrell Williams with his song, Happy.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
without a roofer is what it is. A room without a roofer. This Pharrell. I told you I did an event with Pharrell before he was big. At the IMAX in London. It was for the new Halo game, and they got him out as the celebrity. And he's been paid. I was being paid a lot of money to host it, so he was being paid a lot of money. And they sat him down and they handed him the Xbox control, and he held it upside down because he'd obviously never played Xbox in his life. Let's just say the audience weren't happy. Yay! But a text talking about naked cleaners, naked butlers. This is for you, Will. I'm going to read it as it's written, okay? Morning, all, great show. And about the naked cleaners, etc. I happy pay Joe to clean my horse naked, lol, as you put Will into the mix, lol.
You can't text that.
Let's read that again. If your number ends 353, if your number ends 353, you need to report yourself to the authorities. Morning, all. Great show. And about the naked cleaners, etc. I happy paid Joe to clean my horse naked, lol, as you put Will into the mix, lol.
Don't bring me into this.
Let's bring a horse into it as well.
I don't know. That's not an okay thing to say.
That is not an okay thing to say. Although, as it turns out, Joe is utterly disrespectful of all men.
Yeah.
Morning, all. Great show. And about the naked cleaners, etc. I happy pay Joe to clean my horse naked, lol, as you put Will into the mix, lol.
The two lols tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, pervert. It's not time to go to the... You right, Joe?
Yeah, how much is he paying?
Oh, no, Joe! Don't debase yourself to 353.
Come on, we all have a figure that we would take up that job.
Well, how much would it cost for you to take it up?
What, with that random gent who's just texted in?
We don't know. It's a gent. Could be an elderly woman in a care home.
Okay, for that elderly woman in a care home?
Yeah.
200 quid.
Is that it?
I don't know anyone there.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I have a whip round? Or is that extra?
Well, but the prices for people I know would be completely different.
How much for you to come and clean my house naked?
20 grand.
Iain, how much to go and clean Joe's house naked?
There's not enough money in the world.
What is wrong with you? All right, but to clean random...
No, because I know what she's like with these sort of people now.
Clean a random sexual deviant's house who's just texted in, you do it for 20 quid.
200 quid, I said.
200 quid.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
What did you say before that? Okay, I'm glad it was that. Thanks for clarifying. No, if your number ends 353, go and have a bath in that. What was that? There used to be a liquid. Oh God, there was the liquid. There was a liquid. There was like this bath stuff you'd get as a kid. It was Dettol. Do you know what Dettol is?
Isn't that... No, kind of.
Go and have a bath. Go and clean your privates in Dettol 353. Shame on you. News is up next with Joe. Joe, come and join us. We need to have a conversation as a family. We need to have a little chitty chat as a family. It's time to chat. It's time to talk. It's nice to have you here. Sit down, Joe. Okay. Now, yesterday, something happened on the show that I felt uncomfortable about. But as you know me, I'm a very shy person, and I don't like to cause trouble. I don't like to bring up things that can... I don't like to bring up, contentious things. But I was at home all evening, and I felt very uncomfortable with what happened. And I would like to play the recording of the bit that made me uncomfortable. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not asking for your permission, Will. We'll give Will a call in a minute. This is on yesterday's show. Sent him out to do Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. This happened on my show yesterday. Some important market research for the show. Do the people of Oxfordshire know who I am yet? Right, let's call Will and see where he is. Let's see what's going on.
Hello?
Hello?
You all right?
Whereabouts are you, mate?
Just driving into Oxford now.
Okay, how long are you going to be? Reasonable questions. Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
How long are you going to be?
And I didn't have a problem with those, if you listen.
Well, you had a problem answering the phone. Please.
Just listen.
Excuse me?
The answer.
What we're doing here is we're doing the truth cushion. Whoever's holding the truth cushion is the only person that can speak.
Why do I get a feeling I'm not going to get a chance to hold
Who's
that?
holding the truth cushion?
Papa.
Excuse me? Are you holding it?
No.
Then why are
Papa's
you speaking?
Because you just asked me a question.
Who's holding the truth cushion?
You just asked me a question.
Who's holding the
truth?
truth?
Or did you not just ask me a question?
You can't answer it. Joe, who's holding the truth cushion?
You are.
You can't answer it.
Why can't I answer it?
Because you're not. I'm holding the truth cushion.
All right. Well,
only I can speak.
Okay, so we won't speak now then.
Joe, who's holding the truth cushion? Will, who's holding the truth cushion? There we go. Simple. All right, let's carry on with the truth. It's called a truth bomb. Sometimes it's hard for people to handle. Flipping. Okay.
Well, what do you want from me?
Oh, there we go. What do you do?
You just asked me to go out. I'm driving to Oxford, and now you're having to go at me for not. I'm doing what you've asked me to do.
Okay, all right, mate. Calm down. What?
To Oxford, so I've gone to Oxford.
Okay, right. Can you not just? Are there people where you are now?
No, I'm in the car.
Are there people on the pavement? Is there somewhere you can pull over?
No, I'm by Oxford Station.
We'll have to do this after 9 o'clock now.
Well, I thought that's what we were doing anyway.
Oh, for
hang on.
Excuse me, who's holding the truth cushion?
Don't cut the end off.
Who's holding the truth cushion? I am, and I would like to share my truth. I found your
Play the end
tone
of the clip.
yesterday. That's all that
Play
matters.
the
We've done the clip. We've done
Play
the clip.
the end of it.
Okay, I'll play it. Goodness sakes, grow up, man! Grow up! Okay, yeah. What you heard there was justified rage. Because I had been belittled, bullied. I had been... I was made to feel less than for simply wanting the best for the show. And that is my truth, and it hurt. Passing the truth pushing over to Joe. Joe? Joe? Let's hear your truth.
So, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus here, but poor Will yesterday.
Don't you dare.
He wasn't feeling very well.
You're not holding the truth cushion, so you shut your face.
He wasn't feeling very well, and I don't think he really wanted to go out in his car.
Can I hold the truth cushion for a second?
No.
Okay.
He wanted to stay in here where it was warm and cosy, and you just sprung it on him that he'd be going into Oxford and talking to strangers. And he got a lot of rejection, bless him.
I'd really like to hold that truth cushion now.
He got a lot of rejection, and I feel like it's your turn, Will.
Thank you, Joe, for handing me the truth
Well,
cushion.
hang on. No.
Who's holding the truth cushion?
It comes back.
Joe, who's holding the truth
Yeah, it's
cushion?
weird. I can hear Ian speaking.
It goes.
Yeah, that's weird.
It goes. All right, you can do yours. Go on then.
Okay. Don't. So, mate.
Let me hold the truth cushion for a second. You don't even. All right. Well, okay. Well, the truth cushion's over. So you're just holding on to a cushion like a baby. All right.
Right. My truth.
No. You are holding on to the cushion like a baby. Let me show you how the truth cushion works. Right. So I'm holding it now. So I get to speak my truth. It's that simple. Right. Yes, Will was poorly yesterday. He had the trots. He had a very runny bottom, and he had it because he ate a cheap kebab at 2:00 in the morning.
It wasn't 2:00 in the morning.
So do I have? I couldn't hear anything then. So do I have any sympathy for him? No, mate. No, I don't. You don't eat rotten meat from a bloke selling it round the back of a pub.
That's not what happens.
You are chowing down on some strange man's rotten meat behind a pub.
Rotten meat.
Stop saying chowing down. Please.
You had a skinful. You went round the back of a pub. A man offered you some meat and you chowed down on it. And it gave you the trots. Good. So, Joe, I hear what you're saying, and I really appreciate the feedback, but I don't accept it.
Okay. Well, I tried, Will.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe.
Okay. So, Joe, do you want to have another go on the truth?
No.
Okay, so that's no. Anyone else? No.
I'd really
Anyone
like
else?
I'd really like to have a go on the. Yeah.
I tell you what. You have a quick go because we're running out of time.
Like Joe said,
we're out of time, mate.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM.
Without these pills, you're let monster? What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? Is it a monster?
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
Will's just asked a great question. We just came in. We've had so much fun here. I went to the toilet in my socks. Not in my... I went... Hang on. We talked about... I was confused because Joe was telling me there was a man in the building who had a Mike Tyson tattoo on his face. And I was saying, well, that's partial blackface. Why? Well, you can't tattoo Mike Tyson's face. No, it was the tattoo that Mike Tyson had on his face. This guy also had on his face. How am I supposed to know that?
Yeah, I mean, I knew that.
Someone's... Yeah, well, you're from the street. Someone who's... When someone says, oh, that person's got a Mike Tyson tattoo on their face, instantly... Well, survey. What do you think at home? If you think of a picture of Mike Tyson on their face, then text yes. And if you think of the tattoo that Mike Tyson has on his face, then don't bother getting in touch. Let's see.
Text no.
I will not counter that. But then you opened the door, you came in, and you hurt yourself opening the door.
I smacked the door on my leg.
And then you asked the following question.
Yeah, so how old are you when you learn to open a door for the first time? Because I can't, walk in, you've got a generic age, haven't you, that people...
There's a generic age, is there?
Well, people, you
know what generic means, but okay.
I don't think I know what a lot of words mean, in fairness. But
You've been smoking pot?
No.
I can smell pot.
Well, it's not me.
I'll be Joe then. Okay, good.
But I just wondered, is there an age where... Does it differ,
Okay, 01865575106. How old were you when you opened the door? Two of my cats still can't open a door.
Three of your cats can then?
Well, yeah, of course the cats can. Not with the handle, but if the door is open a snatch...
Oh, no, sort of...
Yeah, the paw comes out. but some of them are so stupid they can't. Anyway.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM.
Never saw it as the start. It's more a change of heart. Rapping on the windows, whistling down the chimney pot. Blowing up the dust in the room where I forgot. I laid my plans in solid rock. Stepping through the door like a troubadour, wanting just an hour away. Looking at the trees on the roadside, feeling it's a holiday. You and I should ride the coast and wind up in our favorite coast just miles away. Roll a number, ride another song like Jimmy heard the day part the train. Oh, la, la, oh, la, la, sips another rum and coke. Told a dirty joke. Walking like Groucho, sucking on the number 10. Rolling on the floor with a cigarette buns rolled in. I miss the crush and I'm home again. Stepping through the door with an honest store while I'm just an hour away. Stepping to the sky and the star bright, feeling it's a brighter day. You and I should ride the coast and wind up in our favorite coast just miles away. Roll a number, ride another song like Jimmy heard the day called the train. Oh, la, la, oh, la, la, oh, la, la, oh, la. You and I should ride the tracks and find ourselves just waiting through tomorrow. And you and I, when we're coming down, we're only getting back, and you know I feel no sorrow. When you find the things that get wilder, don't you want days like these? When you find the things that get wilder, don't you want days like these? When you find the things that get wilder.
Suddenly it's nearly 9 o'clock. I don't quite know what happened there. Now these numbers don't see. It says it says we're 8 seconds over, but that doesn't feel right to me. Does that feel right to you? Well, should we just hit the button and see what happens?
Can do.
You're the producer. You tell me what to do. You produce. Let's see what happens. Produce.
Yeah.
Right. Sod it. Joe, come and join us because we are 57 minutes away from a partial eclipse of the sun. Yeah, you like that?
That's a good one, that.
Joe, we're 57 minutes away from a partial eclipse of the sun.
Yeah.
Supposing I came into work naked.
Oh, you're really running with this.
So, I'm just curious. Joe has shocked me today in her attitudes. And I'm curious to know, if I came into work naked...
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sorry, the cables are all... what's the word?
Tangled.
Okay. And that is literally means the cable. It's not a euphemism.
Yeah, you came into work naked.
Right. What would you think about me? How would you treat me?
I'd
what would
be
the deal?
disgusted.
Sorry?
I'd be disgusted.
Wow.
Not because it's you,
Brutal.
but because that is just not appropriate for the office.
What if I came in to buttle?
Sorry, what?
To buttle. That is actually the word for what, but that is the verb for butlering. Buttle. So I came in to buttle for you.
Again, it's a consent thing, isn't it? You weren't invited to buttle.
Okay.
What if I paid him to buttle for you?
There's an issue with us being colleagues, for sure.
Okay.
It's not your profession.
Listen, does anyone have a profession? Everyone's doing a side hustle, and if my side hustle is going around to primarily men's houses, stripping off and buttling for them,
then you go, girl. Okay. But it's not appropriate in the office, I would say, with colleagues.
Okay, all right, okay.
Hence, discussed.
So there's this guy who's proposed to his fiancée. Well, proposed to his girlfriend, and now she's fiancée, and he put stones out. Right now, the story hasn't picked up on this. I think I'm the only one that's seen this. So he put stones out on the beach. Helen, will you marry me? Now, the problem is, anyone who's a designer will know, kerning. Kerning is the gap between letters and words. He's got the kerning wrong. Helen, will you marry me?
Is the Y really close to the will?
Is it just me that's seeing that? Because it's not mentioned in the story.
Yeah, it's will with the Y a bit too close.
It says Helen Willie, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But and that's in the Daily Star, and the Daily Star...
Maybe that's her surname. Helen Willie.
Helen Willie!
Who marry me?
Ellen Willie, who marry me. But the newspaper doesn't pick up on that.
It does say Willie, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? That's outrageous behaviour. Should we go through the glasses that we've got in our opticians?
Yeah.
Will, you've not come up with any yet, so see
I've
if you
got
can...
one.
Have you got one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, well, let's go through them. So, X-ray, Elvis, Groucho, bifocals, transfocals, although I think that's someone making an offensive joke, reactor light rapide, pince-nez, beer goggles, opera glasses, NHS glasses, Joe 90, driving glasses, yellow glasses, Iron Man glasses, and then I put Edith next to it. I put Edith down.
Google said that's what they were called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Google Glass, Dredge's stolen glasses, actual beer goggles, Fatso now... What have I written there? Can anyone read that bottom second from last?
Feo now.
Nope, no idea.
All right, let's say put Feo now and Moriarty. Upside down glasses.
Well, that's... What?
What?
Just upside down, just wearing them the wrong way around.
Yeah, wearing them the wrong way around. But then someone texted in the upside down glasses that were used in an experiment to make you see upside down. And after a week of wearing them, people took them off and were still seeing upside down. Thank you, Mark in Lancaster. Opticians glasses. And you said you've got one, Will.
Yeah, blue light glasses.
Yeah, for computer use.
Yeah, really helpful.
Right, first of all, two things. Glasses to one side. What is going on between you two? What is going on? I'm not implying it's anything sexual, Will, although you're Sigh. What is going on?
This isn't the first time you've done it.
No, I know. Yeah, because here's the thing, right? I'm very good at sussing people out. I was in a jungle with a bunch of not very nice people for 3 weeks. I can suss people out. I can read people. I can read them.
What are you reading?
What I'm reading is there's a story going on between you two where you two obviously meet up outside, have little chit-chats, go, right, how can we screw the old man over today? That's what's going on. Am I right?
This all come from snaps. Is that what this is about?
So you've never heard of blue... What are they called?
Blue light glasses.
Blue light or blue tint or something?
No, they are called blue light glasses.
Okay. Never heard of them?
No. What do they do, Joe?
I think it's something to do with the glare off the computer screen.
Yeah, they stop all the blue light.
There is no such thing as blue light.
Right, there is.
From a computer?
Yeah.
Well, change your settings.
Someone listening will use these, for sure.
All right. Oh, okay. 01865 575 106. Who uses blue glasses for sure?
Blue light glasses.
Have we got that glass yet that you just wear on one eye?
A monocle.
Oh, have you got one of them?
Well, but we had to put them down as a pair of monocles. Otherwise it wasn't glasses.
You did forget the glasses with the nose and moustache as well.
I didn't, because that was the Groucho Marx glasses, but I didn't want to say to the guy, we've had it already. I felt bad. So
really?
Anyway, we're waiting, and we're here until 10 o'clock. So we're just going to wait. Does anybody use the blue tint glasses?
Light glasses.
The light tint glasses.
Blue light glasses.
We've got a call. Let's see. Hello, caller.
Good morning.
How may we be of assistance? Who would you like to speak to out of the three of us?
All three of you.
Okay, where you go.
You're a lovely bunch. So I got some blue light glasses free with my contact lenses.
Oh, right. Right, it's good.
Good.
So, yeah, because I've got a blue light lamp
Okay.
for my seasonal affective disorder.
Okay.
And it is so that the screen isn't glary? Is that
So do you use the glasses, right?
No, they're rubbish.
No! Okay, hang on a minute. Hello, caller number 2.
Oh, hoi.
Yep.
Yeah, I do, but I am colourblind, so they might not be blue.
Is that Blagford?
Hello?
Well, then,
Yeah,
so your
but
glasses could just be normal glasses.
I'm pretty sure they are, yeah.
Okay, so they're just normal glasses. Okay,
Right,
he's
not
gone.
helpful.
Jimbo, anything else?
Yeah, well, I'll explain what they're for. So the blue light makes your brain think that it's sunrise, so it releases waking chemicals. So if you're staring at your phone or on your computer late at night, you're releasing those waking chemicals, and it can make it difficult to sleep.
Okay, I'm going to be honest, Will. You're okay. Yeah, we're talking. Okay, they exist. I'll give you that. They exist. But you bring them in has totally killed the show. I got a lot of time and a lot of love for Jimbo. That was one of the dullest calls.
You put the phone
I
in
worked
out.
on BBC Three Counties, right? That is one of the dullest calls I've ever heard.
You put the phone in out.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot. You brought the glasses into the conversazione. You killed the vibe. I would like you.
You said, do you have glasses? And not, do you have a glass for the list?
You're gonna be in hospital in a minute for. I was going to say smashing the face of glasses. That's too far. I take that back. Retract that. But you two have killed the vibe of the show.
You're just angry because you got it wrong.
I didn't get anything.
You did get it
What I
wrong.
got wrong was asking you two to talk. That was
Ian
wrong.
Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
Okay, so I've only just noticed. Moloko are not one of my one of my big bands, right? Although I do like the song Indigo, but listening to that, I've only just noticed that. Right, let's kill that. In that song, there's a man going back, all the way through it. Have you ever noticed this before, Will?
I haven't.
Let's dive into it. Let's dive in about here. Back. Here it comes. Back. That's back. Here we go. Back. It's either a man or it's a load of geese. Here we go. It's there. There. Back. It's all the way through it. It's a program. Back. I think he does it in the instrumental. Back. Get that goose out of the studio. We're recording Moloko. Keep it. I like it. It's relentless. How have I never... This song is like 25 years old. How have I never heard this before? Etc.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
Here's a story that I know Jo can hear every word we're saying, and so this is dedicated to her. My sister in news. More proof of alien life form. And once again, in the Daily Star, the only newspaper that is doing God's work and is telling the truth to citizens, speaking truth to power, is what they're doing. Here's evidence, right? First of all, there's a picture of an alien being sucked up by a spaceship. Now, that's from a movie, but where do movies come from? Our imaginations. We can't imagine things that haven't happened. That is just physically not possible.
Like you can't imagine a new colour.
Go on, try it. Tell me what the colour's called. Go on, give me a name for a new colour.
Septile.
Septile. And what does it look like? Describe it.
It's a warm, nice, sort of friendly colour.
Is it like green?
Kind of.
Okay, well, I imagined it then. So that.
Yeah, but you didn't, because it's like green.
Okay. Wait, what is it in between? Give me the two colours it's in between.
But even then, you're just mixing two colours. That doesn't make a new colour.
I don't think you know what a colour is.
I think I do know what a colour is.
Okay.
Anyway.
But septile. A bit like green. More than 250... do you know what I was... and I won't talk about that, because that would get me cancelled.
Oh, no, God.
No. I will talk about it at some point tomorrow, but I can't talk about it during this conversation because it would not work. More than 257 million Americans, that's more people than there are in America, I think, believe aliens exist. A staggering 78% of the population of America are certain ETs are real.
Certain?
Yep.
Wow.
With half of them believing they are friendly and pose no threat to Earthlings. I would love to kill an alien.
Kill one?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Can you kill them with guns and stuff?
I came home last night and dead on the floor with its skull smashed in was a gliss-gliss. Now, do you know what a gliss-gliss is?
What is a gliss-gliss?
It's like a puny version of a squirrel.
Oh.
I only heard about them recently. Gliss-gliss.
I'm going to Google it.
Google it, gliss-gliss. And one of my cats had killed it, right? And first of all, I was disgusted, and then I was jealous because I thought I would like an alien. It would have to be hostile.
Oh.
Sorry?
They're cute.
Aliens?
No.
Gliss-gliss. I would. All I'm saying is, Your Majesty, this is not to say to the King, if an alien posed as a threat to this great nation of ours, I would do my duty willingly, gladly. I would kill that alien to protect our Prime Minister. Who's the Prime Minister today?
Rishi Sunak.
I would protect the Prime Minister for October, Rishi Sunak, and I would do it to protect His Majesty, the Prince Charles of the King of Wales. I would do that. Anyway, enough of that. 1 in 3 are convinced aliens have abducted humans, while 37% think US scientists have held secret talks with alien life. That's over a third of people believe it. So if they believe it, it must be true. So this is the story, is that aliens are true.
Aliens are true.
Aliens are true. And if I would have no... Oh, Blur's playing.
Wait, it's playing on the thing.
It's playing on the thing.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, no, we just missed Blur.
No, don't worry. We can do Blur again. I can do Blur again. Smooth. Smooth. Here's tomorrow's show. Write this down and remember it this time. Fun things to do in the office. We have both just made our chairs go down. You know, you pull the lever and the chair goes down. It's fun to do. It's really good fun to watch as well. So tomorrow we're going to call it Office Olympics.
The Office Olympics.
No, there's no the. It's just Office Olympics.
Why are you like?
Well, why would you put the in front of it? It doesn't need it.
It does need
Stop
it.
talking.
You stop talking.
I can't. I'm the host. You're the producer. So
very fair point.
Ixnay on the Orkington.
Sorry.
You, Elbay. So tomorrow we're talking off. Shoot.
With Polar
Jack FM weather.
So we may get a few spots of rain today. It's mainly cloudy and dry, though, with sunny spells, highs of 16 and a bit of a breeze tomorrow.
Yeah, baby! So she was going to retire, and then someone said, here's $5 million. She went, okay, I'm back. Joe, come and join us. Come and join us in what we're calling the fun zone today. Kid zone. We're calling it Fun Zone Kid Zone. I might get a bouncy castle for my back garden.
What, for your birthday or just for
the birthday, but also just to have for a laugh.
All year round.
Joe, lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Will's got something to say to you.
I haven't got anything to say to you.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have, mate.
No, I haven't.
What about?
Over to Will.
No, not doing it.
Have you been talking about me behind my back?
I had.
He has, yeah.
I had an idea, and Ian's. I don't know why. I said it to Ian. I don't know why I trusted him.
Yeah.
Because you can't ever trust him. But I said, let's wind Joe up.
Yeah.
Let's make up a thing. There wasn't much direction, in fairness to him. I said, let's make up something, and then that like, oh my god, you don't know that.
Right.
And sort of
make me
wind
look
you up.
stupid.
Yeah.
You wanted to make me look stupid.
Just wind you up. The stupid didn't cross my mind.
Right.
And then Ian said, all right, you lead it. And I said, no. No, if she's going to believe it, you need to do it. And he's just set this trap now for me, because I know I can't just sit here and say, oh, don't worry about it, because that's not very good radio.
Right.
Nor's this, admittedly.
Yeah,
but,
and now it makes you look bad.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically what it is, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, that's all right.
But this
It happens.
This
You're just trying to be funny.
This rhetoric of throwing me under the bus.
Pathetic.
A what?
Pathetic.
Rhetoric.
What's that?
Rhetoric.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
That's what I meant. Pathetic.
You've let down men all over the country.
Yeah, well, whatever.
So you're not going to wind me up?
Well, here's the thing. If Will was double clever, then this would be the wind-up.
Right.
But Will's single clever.
Hang on, how would that work?
Well, you've made up that you're going to wind her up.
So now we make something up.
No, this is it. But it isn't. Joe is better than both of us put together. And then me taken back out of the equation. If you put me and you together and then took me out of the equation, Joe is better than both of us. She is a multi-award... How many awards?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, so she can't count, but she's won many awards.
Not for maths.
For news. Let's come up with a quick maths game.
Oh, God.
What would a maths game look like? All right, numbers. You got to follow the pattern, right? Okay. 3. Will.
5.
7.
12.
13.
17.
Wrong. Right. Will, you start.
Okay. 3.
5.
9.
12.
16.
No. You go first.
No, this is the wind-up, isn't
It's
it?
not. There's no
No, it's not. It isn't.
There's no
No,
pattern.
there is a pattern.
There is a pattern.
There is not a pattern.
You go first.
All right, 2.
6.
8.
12.
13.
19.
20.
Okay, 22.
25.
28.
No. That was good. You're
This
getting
is
it
not-
now, though.
No, this is not
You're
a
getting
game.
close,
I'm
though.
not having
No,
this.
you're getting close.
No, it's not a game.
All right.
it is.
Speed round. 7.
12.
13.
Wow! Come on!
You're so stupid. This isn't real. You let me have a few, though. I don't know why.
Because you got it right. Whether it was just luck. Right.
Are you just making them up? Genuinely, did you not see the pattern at all?
I'm not falling for this.
No,
You're having me on.
Right, one more lightning round. Joe, you go first.
1.
No!
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door? Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking two together, 'cause we don't know how. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. If what they say is nothing is forever, then what makes love the exception? So why yo, are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here? Y'all don't wanna hear me, you just wanna dance. Don't want to meet your daddy. Just want you in my caddy. Don't want to meet your mama. Just want to make you calmer. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Hey, alright now, fellas. Yeah. Now what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. I can't hear you. I say what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Alright. Okay, now ladies. Now we gon' break this thing down in just a few seconds. Now don't have me break this thing down for nothing. Now I wanna see y'all on y'all baddest behavior. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Here we go. Shake it, 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 shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, 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 sugar. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Now all Beyonce's and Lucy Lou's shaking baby doll. Get on the floor. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Sugar, shake it. You know what to shake it. Sugar, shake it, shake it. Sugar, shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM.
The only one I know
So, the full list of glasses in the Jack FM opticians. By the way, we've sent out an email to find out how much it would cost to get a naked cleaner to clear the studio, preferably after Dom, because he leaves it like an absolute tip. Here are the glasses. We need some glasses music. What would glasses music be like? I'm going to type into glasses music. Let's see what comes up.
Come up with the music of the glasses.
Oh yeah, here we go. All right, yeah, let's have some of this. Here we go. So hang on, we'll skip this advert. They're not one of our fantastic advertisers, so they can kiss it. Here we go. Right, so here we go. Hello? Oh, hang on, I've got to do this. Right, sorry guys. I've got to press a little button here. Here we go.
Not playback, it's not playback. It's
Okay, so this is... Here is your list of glasses in the Jack FM opticians. X-ray. Elvis. Groucho Marx. Bifocals. Transfocals, although again I think they've been... Reactor light rapide. Pince-nez. Beer goggles. Opera glasses. A pair of monocles. NHS glasses. Joe 90. Driving glasses. Yellow glasses. Iron Man glasses. Edith. Google Glass. Dredge's stolen glasses. Fatso Now and McCain. I don't know what that means. Don't know what I've written there. Actual beer goggles. Upside down glass. Dennis Taylor glasses. Optician's glasses. And, Will?
Blue light glasses.
All available from the Jack FM opticians. This goes on a little bit longer than I was hoping for. Nearly there. They're playing glasses is the... Oh, they're done!
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening.